Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 26 of Super Neptunia RPG, and we are going to FC Land. But we have to come over here first for the middle Dogu Gauntlet, as well as an Omni Panacea that happened to be here. Or Panacea, that's what it's pronounced. But whatever the case, now that we've got that metal Dogu Gauntlet, and hopefully the game isn't stopping, because I don't need this to actually break on me, we have something else we need to get. I inadvertently, I did show off where a bean was, which was the bean that happened to be in the same place that Chill was. But, actually no. That's the bean we're going after, the Roboto bean, which is the same places where Chill is. But moreover, I must warn you, now that we've gotten into near endgame, there are now tougher enemies replacing all the normal enemies lurking about between Planeptune, Last Station, Lead Box, and also Louis. So bear that in mind when you come here. You're gonna run into a higher level enemy. Yeah, they'll give out more experience points, but you're gonna run into a higher level enemy than what you have before. The Roboto bean happens to be right here, and oops, I accidentally ran into an enemy. And this is being shown because, hey, hold on. Stop stalling, damn it. This game is, something else. I might as well say. I was about to say, this game was stalling because of the fact that
here we go.
Stalling. But this was around the time when I was trying to have more kiss. And that's the whole gist. And yeah, look at the hit points of all the enemies. Here's the thing. Somebody is wearing something that made him weak to physical. I also realized that I'm going to be having to go to that metal Dogu farm in Islar's book. And I also realized something else. That the Infinity Gauntlet is going to be a pain in the ass to level up. Yeah, it's 9,196.
I choose you.
You have to go to the middle Dogu area just to get as much, I would say, health and, as much experience points as you could possibly get, as well as ability points, because metal Dogus give out a lot of ability points.
Alright!
And I'm also giving everybody, life. Yeah, these guys hit hard, and I do believe somebody is wearing something with a weakness to fire or something like that. Once again, everybody will have and you can say the grinding is going to be a pain in the ass. You have to grind for practically any game. Once we get to the Poly Island, it's going to be a straight shot to defeat all of the bosses all the way up to the bottom of the game. So yeah, and we won't be going to Poly Island until the start of part 29 or 30. So bear that in mind. I'll try to get strong for everybody, so that way I can just breeze through the rest of the game. That's the
War will eliminate I choose you.
They're gonna do a successful lap. You really need to get those hunts? No. Because once you get to a high enough level, it's going to be locked again. And I think there is a DLC that has a lot of that. And needless to say, I would not go through the trouble of getting the DLC, because this is a one and done game. Oh, right, and I also, stepped off the recording because I have to be in the vicinity, and they drop crystals. And that's the Robota bean. Now, as soon as you start the quest for these beans, the marker for the first bean will show up. So with that said, let's just hop into this save point. I think I showed you where the other bean was, but if not, it was at the higher, yeah, it was at the beginning stage, and you just ran into it inadvertently. Actually, no, it was in the area where that secret. Okay, let me calm down. It was in the area where you had to jump up to get to the secret area where you fought Chill. But since I found both of those beans, we gave the guy the quest items needed, and now Blonde has leveled up. Although Neptune's weapon has not finished leveling up just yet. Blonde's weapon is almost done. Let me be blunt, ladies and gentlemen. When we're done with this, by the time we get to Poly Island, it'll be time for us to actually get some better weapons. And I do believe one of the side quests is for literally getting Noir's weapon from Poly Island and bringing it over to that one kid in last station. So basically speaking, at least you would get an ultimate weapon from Noir, and I was practically using that weak weapon so I could get Evil Kiss, so that Noir will have something to work with. Because Evil Kiss is a ability that will not only do dark damage, but also does drain, so it'll give Noir 50% of the damage she deals to the enemy. So on that note, while we're over here cycling as to what kind of weapons we have, I'll see you all when we go to Clean Box, because I also complete another side quest off screen, so I'll be back. In case you're wondering about the world chain, that is an item that you can find. However, the iron ores is in the Ratchet Volcano, and the rats are the ones that drop them. So, yeah. And with the new flux of enemies,
let's get to it.
There literally is going to be a tougher means to try to find some enemies. So our research project 2, I think. Yes. You need 20 golden ores. That's also in Ratchet Volcano. So with that said, we'll worry about getting that a little bit later. Right now, we're going to head over to FC Land now, since we managed to get enough experience points to actually get stronger. Although FC Land is not a talking cutscene. Everybody is literally chatting out in the middle of the snow. Everyone except for Quar is not wearing anything to protect their legs from the very icy winds. Well, at least Cop has stockings. Everybody else is wearing very skimpy shorts in the middle of the winter. And I've been noticing that, but it's alright, MA logic. Anyway, we're basically preparing to go to FC Land because the Bokemon are going on a rampage, and Bombyx Mori is responsible for it. So, we'll have to head to FC Land and stop the chaos that is going on right now. But as soon as we do, we're gonna get into a series of boss battles. And moreover, we're gonna end up losing some party members to the party separation. I thought we were over this game. Seriously, stop with the party separation already.
Boogie! 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 Boogie!
Hey! Listen to us, damn it!
It's no use. They're not gonna listen to us anymore.
We have to take them out.
Please! Help me!
It hurts. It hurts so much.
The monsters! They just came out and... Ah!
looks really serious.
Everyone, stop! The monsters are wreaking havoc. This is terrible.
Bombyx Mori seems desperate.
It's them! The ones we need to capture!
Ugh, we don't have time for that right now. I think we're safe. They're too busy dealing with the Bokemon.
I'm sure they'll handle these Bokemon. I'm worried about how many are inside, though. Let's head into the park.
Okay. Right behind you. Let's go!
IF, Kampa, you stay here.
Chrome, why?
Can't you see? There are injured people here. Kampa is a nurse.
Yep, I am!
Please take care of the injured. You and Kampa are our support, IF.
Ugh. Fine. You better be careful. You got it, Chief.
It's gonna be dangerous in there. You all better transform into your goddess forms.
Goddess forms? But...
I was under the impression we had no shares to transform with.
Shares have not yet disappeared. They're here, but you can only transform once.
So we can transform?
Yes. I told Histoire to keep quiet about it until an occasion like this one.
Mysterious as usual. Well, that's smart. Neptune probably would have used all our shares if she knew. That's totally not true. I mean, probably not true. Anyway, we know we can transform now, so let's go! Check this out!
Guess we have no choice.
Right, let's do it.
Splendid! Let us transform! Ready, everyone? Let's rush them!
Bookie, bookie! Bookie, bookie! Ah! Help me!
There are citizens inside the park as well. Let's save them.
Now it's time to stop these wild Bokemon and let's beat them half to death because they're all weak to physical. And moreover, all of your CPU candidates are literally, I would say, yeah, it dawned on past me that they're all weak to physicals. But all of your CPU candidates, no, not CPU candidates, but all the CPUs, sorry. That would be Mark II that they were all BCU candidates. But anyway, all the CPUs are in their HDD forms, just run through the entirety of the Bokemon. And by the way, speaking of HDD forms, you're gonna be stuck here in HDD form for the entirety of the time in FC Land, save for the last portion.
They're no match for us now! Indeed. There is a constant stream of them, however. It's the castle. They're coming from Yonderella Castle. Let's hurry. We can't leave the Bokemon in this area alone, though.
It's fine. You guys go on. I'll take care of this area.
Whiteheart.
These are my people. I'm the goddess of this nation. It's my job to protect them.
I will stay behind to support. Purpleheart, Blackheart, please hurry. Greenheart? You...
Hey, I can do this by myself!
They seem to be multiplying. I think you will need a hand. We don't have time to argue. You two take care of it. Blackheart, let's go. Right.
Okay, yeah. Let's go to the castle.
I'll look after this girl while you two get it done, unhindered.
Right.
You better not mess up.
Who do you think you're talking to? I could say the same to you. Nothing has changed. To Yonderella Castle!
And now the party separation begins as Chrome, Neptune, and Noir is all going to Yonderella Castle to free the Bokemon. Meanwhile, Vert and Blonde are dealing with the Bokemon that are in FC Land Square. So basically speaking, you might want to fix up your party right then and there before you go into Yonderella Castle, because if you haven't been paying attention to Chrome, I mean, she will level, but if you haven't been paying attention to Chrome for her weapons, this is gonna be a tough thing. Well, it's not really that tough. Neptune and Noir will more to make up for Chrome's shortcomings. Just give her some some magic attacks that she can use. Moreover, try to find her most powerful weapons, like right before you come here to FC Land. I didn't do that. I mean, her most powerful weapon's available actually, but I didn't do that. So we'll work with what we got. We'll be able to manage because we're gonna get through our stay in FC Land at least by part 27.
Everyone should have reached the castle by now. It seems time for us to really show our stuff.
Hey, Greenheart,
What is it?
you only stuck around so you could go crazy with your spear, huh?
I do believe you are reading too much into things.
Boke! Boke, boke! Boke! Boke, boke! Boke, 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 boke!
I wonder.
A woman's secrets are packed into her chest. Now then, it is bedtime for these mischievous scamps.
I know Bombyx Mori is at fault for this, but I won't go easy on them.
And as far as to getting through in-game is concerned, oh wait, we're still dealing with more Bokemon. But as far as for getting through in-game is concerned, I think in-game would actually start at part 20... not part 29. No. Actually, it's going to be between parts 33 and 34.
I finished this.
Because, yeah, we still have, like, going through inside of East War to deal with. Well, the rest of this, going inside East War to deal with. And then after that, it will be on to the next area, which would be Poly Island.
I finished this.
Where Bmyx Mori is located. But we're not done here with the Bokemon just yet.
We've cleaned them up.
There still seem to be many within the park. Let us split up and flush them out.
Such a pain. But yeah, let's do it. I've just about cleaned up everything here. What about you?
Yes, I have as well. I believe we have exterminated the...
Help me!
There was still one left.
They're going after that Bombyx Mori soldier.
We'll have to save him too, I guess.
No! Leave them! They don't deserve it!
It's all their fault. Everything is messed up because of them.
Please help me! But if they weren't here at all, then...
Whiteheart?
I understand how you feel, but I have a sworn duty to protect the people here. That's why I need to save him. It's my responsibility.
Indeed. It would tarnish the office of the goddess to leave him here to die.
And, like I said, we're not done with the Pokemon. There's one more left. This one's weaker than the last one.
I finished this gracefully.
Let's let Bert just keep laying the stuff down on this Pokemon.
I finished this gracefully.
Also, by the way, I also gave Absorb Darkness to
I finished this gracefully.
Also cast Darkness. So with that said,
gracefully.
we're pretty much in good shape right about now.
Are there no stronger opponents?
This is no challenge whatsoever.
Thank goodness. I'm grateful. I'm sorry.
You are a wonderful goddess. Purple Heart, Black Heart, we finished on our end. It is up to you now.
I'm not hearing as much noise outside.
That's a good thing, right? I hope the others did their job right.
I hope so too. Well, now it's our turn.
And now it's the defense team's turn to go into Yonderella Castle, and as soon as they do, the first thing they're going to do is go into the depths, I think. That's the outside. The depths is this way, yes. Once we go into the basement of Yonderella Castle, well, we do have a cutscene first.
These monsters, they don't look like they've been experimented on.
Maybe they're next in line for that.
Hey, can you hear something?
Yeah, I can. It sounds like something crying.
It almost sounds like the cries of a child. Blackheart, is this possibly what you heard when you were captured before?
It's probably the voice of a monster waiting to be experimented on.
I kind of wish this place was really haunted. I hate to imagine otherwise.
It's crying to be saved, and yet they're going to experiment on it. It's coming from the basement. The cat I found also came from down there.
Okay, that must be where they are. To the basement!
And now we have the rest of Bombyx Mori's abominations to deal with. By the way, the only enemies that are here are the enemies that are originally in Yonderella Castle. So don't worry about having to fill out any bestiaries and all that. That's one thing you don't have to worry about with this game. But if you do have to come back here to grind, or for the most part, if you do have to come back here for certain quests to kill off some enemies, the enemies are still the same. They're the same enemies that are weak to physical attacks, and the only reason why I'm attacking these guys right now is because
War will eliminate targets with the power of light.
And plus, I want to try to get Evil Kiss.
With the power of
At
light.
least for the large, so I can at least
I'll end this gracefully.
get her out of this weak weapon she has and put her in a stronger weapon.
War will eliminate targets.
Weapon?
With the power
Yeah,
of light.
that's what it's gross.
There!
Alright,
The power of light.
we just need to take care of business here.
War
And
will eliminate
unfortunately, Chrome
targets.
isn't doing
With the
anything.
power, are you even
But
surprised?
she still is going to get ability points nonetheless. Let's check the equipment. She's almost done. You're almost done. And let's switch over to the metal doggy bracelet for you. Actually, that's a pretty good idea right about now. You're almost done. Hold on. Your item's done. Okay. Nope. Nothing with weaknesses. We'll give you that since I haven't... Wait a minute. Get the trainer gloves. Get the trainer gloves. Yeah. The reason why I would definitely go to great lengths to get trainer gloves, because it will take half the AP in order to make sure that the Infinity Gauntlet would be done. You want that. And plus, I only got a little bit more for Justice to be finished. And I got Strength along with Death. So once Justice is done, we'll go to Death and then we'll go to Strength. Which should be after this battle. Oh, yes! Yes! We'll be murdering a lot of these in part 29! Oh, yes! Seeing a metal dog is a fun thing. And that will finish up the weapon of Chrome. So at least Chrome will have a more powerful weapon to work with. That was something unexpected. Oh, I feel so good. Let's see. Which one? I'll give her this one for right now. I mean, it's not as strong, but at least it'll give her new abilities. Oh man. Just think, when we go to Part 29 and slaughter a lot of Metal Dogoos, that will be glorious. And then after we do that, I'll probably have to get some new weapons. But thankfully enough, once we get through the story, we can always go back to inside East War and actually go to that hidden Dogoo level and just kill a bunch of Dogoos just for the sake of brevity, so that anybody's weapons who hasn't been maxed out, it'll be easily maxed out, and I'll just give everybody the trainer gloves so that they'll get half AP, so all of their skills can be trained, and plus they can get the Infinity Gauntlet. That way, it'll be easier for them to go through the rest of the game, because they'll have immunity to just about every single magic in the game. But let's go on, because we're about to go into a boss battle.
The noise really was coming from down here.
These monsters look okay still. We need to set them free.
Right.
What's wrong, Blackheart?
I just thought the cat would be here. I guess not. Where could she be?
Let's just assume she escaped safely for now.
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine. Let's set these monsters free.
I'm gonna help too.
Yes, please.
What are you doing here?
Bombyx Mori!
Don't do anything stupid. We're gonna capture you too.
Don't act so tough. We'll defeat you in 30 sec-
Wait, Blackheart.
What?
He just said 2. Did he capture someone else already? Let's just go with him quietly for now.
All right.
We won't put up a fight. Please, no violence. We have a child here.
If you stay quiet, I won't hurt you. Come with me.
Miss Hero Goddess.
Don't worry. We're gonna be fine.
Get in there. And stay quiet.
What?
Not part of the resistance. That's good. But could it be?
Don't even think about escaping. Got it?
Who are you?
You don't look like engineers.
I knew it. You're engineers, right? Working with new technology?
Don't know about new technology, but we're all gaming innovators, I guess.
I see. So they were being held here.
They warned us to stop developing new games, and when we didn't, they locked us up.
How terrible.
Hey, Purple Heart.
Yes, I know. Engineers, we need your strength. If we help you escape, will you come with us to the Resistance base?
The Resistance? Yeah, we can do that.
Thank you.
I want to find Artisan quickly, so let's get out of here already.
Agreed. Time is of the essence. This cell is nothing. It's no use. It won't budge. Why? I thought it would break since we're in our goddess forms now.
Pull it together, Purple Heart.
But
It's Philin.
what?
This cell is locked with Philin's magic. I'm sure it needs a special key. At your current strength, with so little shares.
No way.
What can we do? I wonder if Greenheart and the others will find this place.
If they finished outside, maybe. But how long would that take?
This is a problem.
Hey, you! Wait!
Catch it! Hey, where are you taking that?
Damn it! I lost it. Where did it go? What's all the commotion about? There's no mistake. That's my handkerchief around her neck. It's the cat from before. Why are you...
Blackheart? What is that cat carrying?
A key? Is it for the cell?
Wow. Let's try it. It opened.
I can't believe it! You did such a good job. That tickles. I know I look a little different, but she must recognize my scent.
She likes you. Okay, but now we really need to get out of here.
I know. Engineers, let's go!
Right.
If you don't have a place to go, you can come along too, Irie.
Is that its name?
Yeah, I think so. You like it? Come on, Irie.
Well, in the next part anyway. I thought it was this part. No, it's the next part actually. So with that said, I'll see you all in part 27 as we finish our stay in Yonderella Castle and prepare to go inside of East War. This is RPMan 985. Peace out and take care.